So guys, if you do want to get your hands on some FIFA coins, make sure to check out IG Vault in the description. They are fast and reliable, and of course they are safe, and you can use Pro Recall to get yourself 10% off at checkout. So make sure to go support them because they are supporting the channel. To do that, make sure to drop me a message over on Instagram and we'll get you involved. But without further ado guys, we do have the best probably set of filters that I've released in a little while. Make sure to drop a thumbs up. As I said, I did record this before, it all corrupted, so the second half of this video is the first one I recorded, and the first half is just going to be me redoing some of the filters. So make sure to drop a like down below, subscribe, and let's get into it. So the first one we went over in the first video, which has obviously been corrupted a little bit there, is French defender, and you want to go Bayern. So previously we did the left back filter, which got you Hernandez and Davies. This is going to get you Hernandez and Upamecano. You need to do gold rare. If you want to set it to silver, or if you want to set it to commons, that is actually going to be a different filter. So it might be good for different budgets, but I believe that's actually a snipe as well. Let me have a look. No, he goes for 1.8, doesn't he? So 1.7. There is barely any. Oh, 1.5 is a snipe. That's lovely. Let's have a look. So whack that up at 1.8. Obviously EA tax on 1.8 is going to be, I think it's 90 coins. So that's 210 profit after EA tax. We want to get really 1.5s and below. So that's actually quite a good start. We're very happy with that. I mean, in the first video I got an Upamecano for a K, and it doesn't seem like that's going to get duplicated. So you missed some good snipes. Maybe we can replace them with some better ones. I am a bit fuming that my software bugs out like this, because you guys missed out on like the fresh content the first time I'm doing it, that sort of thing. But I hope you guys still enjoy it. I assume you do, because it is the same sort of content, but it'd be nice for you guys to see the first time round. Now, obviously, speaking of seeing the first time round, I will be doing streams or a stream over the team of the year period. So I'll pop that either over on Twitch, where I know if some of you guys follow me, or here on, so you can tell how much I'm knackered from doing these films, or here on YouTube would be the other option. Now we're going to move over to the Serie A here. First of all, looking at a pretty simple one in gold common Spanish players. So we actually got a good snipe on these before, which is why I'm a little bit upset about, I mean, this one specifically. Realistically, there's not going to be many listed, so you want to be picking up 650 and listing them up at 800. It's a good little filter. After EA tax, you're making a decent amount off each card. That is annoying, because that one would have been like 400-500 coin profit. But you make 110 selling them at 800 from 650, so that's actually not bad. Obviously it'll be 160 if you get them for 600, and then it'll be 210 if you get them for 550. So that 400 there would have been, I think, 350 or something. So something around that mark. I'm definitely too tired to do the maths right now, but something around that mark. So unfortunately we missed it and we've been kicked out. So having failed a little bit in that first filter, we're going to move on to the Serie A filter that we did actually do well in the first video, which I'm hoping we get a card from. I can show you guys the one we got in the last one. You want to put it 12,250 gold rare Serie A, and then you want to put it to, I think it's about, I think 14k is where you sell them. So you can see here you have Handanovic, you have Insigne, and you have Skriniar and Koulibaly, and then you want to go down to about, I think it was 13k, because then you're making a profit. I mean, you can sell them at about 14,250, so you could pick them up at 13,250, but it's a little bit better. Less of a risk is basically the better way to do this one. So you pick them up at 13 and below. I got a Handanovic at 12,500 earlier, which is a little bit disappointing because you don't get to see it. As you can see, I'm a little bit exhausted, but I wanted to get this video out for you and it wouldn't be ready. And this video today being early means that I'm now going to be way on track for the week, and I'm going away for a few days in Feb, so I want to make sure that we're not off the track for videos for that, because I actually want to get back on track to daily videos. Haven't done it for a while, would be nice to get back to it. So I hope you guys do enjoy the video and the rest of it. If you are looking for extra tips, get in the Discord. The Discord is the place to be for investments. We've made everyone a ton of coins recently and we're going to continue to do so, but I hope you enjoy the video. Felipe, you are absolutely buzzing, and if you get a Lodi, it's not too bad at all. Oh, that's lovely. That's absolutely lovely. The reason I checked this filter is because it wasn't very good a little while ago when the market was fully in the mud. But now the market's not fully in the mud, you've got players like Lodi are no longer just like deeply, terribly priced. He's actually like a sensible price to an extent. So it's a little bit better. It just gives you, I think it just means the market's a little bit better for a few fields like this. I think that another one that's really good, which we've obviously touched on, I mean, I actually really like sniping late at night now because this is ridiculous. I'm missing so many good snipes and just getting them anyway. But what was I even saying? I can't remember, but I assume it wasn't relevant because I can't remember, and I'm going to spend the rest of the video bugging myself out about the fact that I can't remember. That's what it was. Was it? No, wasn't. But yeah, late night trading is actually a little bit better than I thought. Oh, that's what it was. The other filter, right? The Man United England defender, Wan-Bissaka, Maguire, Luke Shaw. That's gone like a lot better now. So the profit margin on that is a lot bigger. And I prefer using it at the minute. I think the Bernardo Silva Cancelo one is elite. I don't use the Juventus centre back one as much. We've been kicked out. We'll go back in, we'll do one more and we'll call it a day. I hope you guys are enjoying. Of course, if you want more, check out the Discord. Fun fact, I actually got armor in my most recent silver preview pack. So I was actually quite happy with that. That's actually not a bad result from that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go for a filter that I don't feel like gets enough recognition because it bangs. But I need to, especially at this time, be very careful with it because you can definitely lose coins on this. So you want to do gold rare because those guys are useless. And you want to find players like, so it's Courtois, Oblak, you've got Stegen. Wow, these guys are up. These guys are up. Whoa. What are these? I mean, what's 50k? Right, let's have a look at that kind of mark then. So we do 10 to 50, what? 40k, maybe 50? Courtois is surely a little bit cheaper. Okay, alright, so you guys are mugging me. I've got to like 39 and that's where I stopped. Right, so he basically goes for 40k, right? So we realistically want 2k EA tax and then I'd say a K profit minimum because I'm sniping so late, there's definitely going to be some sort of finessing if I get the wrong one. I feel like I could lose some coins, so we need to be careful, either sell him on immediately or make sure the snipe is like, yeah, we'll take an extra 500 for safety, just in case, because he could go down in the morning, he could go up. Obviously markets change overnight. I don't want to get caught in that. As you can see, we don't have the coin balance for that. I'm doing all the SBCs at the minute with coins because I've mudded my club to get Maradona, and if I hadn't got a good player from that, my FIFA experience would be very poor. Very, very poor. I'm very lucky I got a good player. And I'm going to have to call it a day without sniping, boys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow.